Hi folk, right, I'm back again. I'm just about to start binding it, so I'm just going to pick up a bit of ribbon that will work for this. If I can just get myself positioned right, that would be a good start. Right, and I think I'm going to go for this silver, just to brighten it up a wee bit and make it look a bit more kind of Christmassy. Right, you come out the road because you're going to annoy me. And we'll take you off from here. Maybe. There we go. Come on, be nice. Right. So, yeah, that'll work. So, I'm just making sure they're all kind of lined up perfectly. And I'll just put it through a couple at a time. So I'm just, in fact I think I'm going to need to do them singly if I'm honest. Or have I got a biggish needle there that I could maybe wangle it through? Oh, I have. I've got a great big darning needle there. Fabulous. Right, double it over, double that over, through there, and we're cooking with gas. Right, so that's my back page. So, back page, and put that there like that. Doesn't matter what way these go on, it really makes no difference. Because they're not, the photos aren't in any set order of any description. They're just placed in randomly. And then look at the front page. And I'm going to do the clever thing for a change. I'll leave that threaded. Right, so I'm just tying this off in a wee double knot. Okay. Now I'm making it a bit loose so that they can still turn without gnawing at the ribbon really. But not loose enough that it's going to be flapping about everywhere. So I'm just trying to find a happy medium. Right. So I'm just going to put one more wee knot in there, and what I'll be doing with it, in fact I'm not going to knot it again. What I will do though is once I'm sorted, I will seal that with a wee bit of E6000, and I use that for my, oh this phone drives me nuts. I use it to seal my elastic on my, right, I'm taking it off because it's starting to annoy me. I use it for my elastic on my bracelets, and it stops it from coming apart really. Right, so I'm going to go through this side now, same way, only it'll be a lot easier this time because they're all in line. Actually, do you know something? I don't know if I should go through maybe twice. see how that works. I'm filming, baby. That's fine. Oh, actually quite like that through twice, so I'm going to do that. So I'll cut that first one off and redo it. Right, so that one can come off. And I'll redo it with this side. So through the lot, and then we're going through again. So I'm just pulling that over, through again, loosen it up a wee bit so that it's not taut, and then just a wee knot at the top. Oops, there is it. I actually quite like that thread look. I might do that for a wee bit of it. Right, so cut it maybe there. Right. Jaden's hyper about going away on holiday. He's just been playing up something terrible. Right, so I'm just going to free this, and it just gives it that more, I don't know, Christmassy look maybe. So, and it's just been plaited, so it's not as if you're freeing it really. And that's it really. And that's just a wee photo book for my dad for Christmas. And as I said, it'll just, oops, yeah, it does flip round. As I said, it probably will take a wee bit of wearing it. I mean, it does open fully, but it'll just maybe take a bit to get it used to opening and closing. But as I said, that's, and he can sit it on his wee bedside with whatever photo he likes on it, or if he wants to position it lying open, he can. So that's a wee photo album that my dad has been gifted this year at Christmas, and this wee side's starting to come out, which I don't want, so I'm going to put my E6000 on it just now before it happens again. And the E6000, you just put it on the knot, just a tiny wee amount over the knot on both sides, and just make sure it's where you want it to be, and then just leave it to set. Don't mess around with it or anything like that, and it'll be absolutely fine, and you'll find it won't come undone after that. So I hope you have a wee go at that. That's a wee flip through Christmas photo album, and you could, if you wished, Mod Podge over your pages, but personally I'm not going to bother. As I said, it'll only be my dad that's really flipping through it, and these are photos that he does have other way in the house in other ways, but this will do for like his wee bedside table when he gets home, or if he is still in hospital over Christmas, it means that he's got us all with him. Because I've got in it, I'll just flip through it for you to let you have a wee look. So that is my brother's son, Jack, and Jack is now 9, but that was his first Halloween, so he was about 6 months, no, 4, June, July, August, September, 5 months to wear, the 2 boys. This is my maternal grandmother and my dad. My gran and my dad got on fantastic. We lived with my gran for 2 years before before the family moved into our own home. And she watched me right up really to let them go out and work. This is my dad and my niece Leah, who's my brother's son, and my brother's daughter. And Leah is 4, and that was her getting her Peppa Pig and Grandpa Pig cake with my dad. My dad's birthday is on the 26th of September and Leah's birthday is on the 28th, so that was my wee extra gift to both of them. This is my mum and my dad and me as a baby, and that was me in my christening robe. This is a photo of us all. I'll just see if I can steady that a wee bit. A bit blurry there. That's better. So we've got, try to see, this is Ian's brother Andrew. He was one of Jaden's godfathers that day. That's my sister Laura, my sister-in-law Carol, my brother Eugene, that's Ian and myself. Then we've got Jordan, my dad with Jaden, wearing the same christening robe I was wearing in the previous photo. That's my mum and Jack, and that's Mirren, who is my sister's daughter, and Mirren is now 14. That's Mirren there also, just a little bit younger. That is my brother Eugene when he was a baby. That's my mum and my dad in Ireland 2 years ago. That's my niece Leah when she was a wee baby. That's my eldest son Jordan, well Eugene as he likes to be called now. That, believe it or not, is my dad, sorry, I'll say it again. This is my gran here with the flowers on her 65th birthday, and that is all her children. No, not in-laws, not daughter-in-laws, but son-in-laws. This is her children. She gave birth to every one of those. Going from down here, this is my Aunt Margaret, who has sadly passed. My Uncle Jack, who's also passed. My Nana. That's my Auntie Molly, who's now 80. My Uncle Danny, who's also passed sadly. My Aunt Kathleen, who's also passed. Then going up, we've got Uncle Tommy, my Auntie Bernadette, Auntie Maevie, I'm sure, and Auntie Bridie, they're twins, and I can't tell them apart. I can now that they're older, but back then I couldn't tell them apart, and I still can't. Up at the back is my Uncle Shamie, who is now passed, sadly. My Auntie Anne-Marie, my daddy, my Aunt Elizabeth, who's sadly passed, my Uncle Michael, and my Auntie Eileen, who's also passed. So my dad had 6 brothers. There was 6 boys, 5 brothers they had, and 9 sisters. So it was very, very fun. And my daddy was the first child born in Scotland. The 5 at the front plus the twins and my Auntie Eileen up here were all born in Ireland as well. The rest were all born in Scotland. So there was a fair squad of them. This is my sister Laura, who is looking cheeky, and she was nicknamed Laura the Horror because she was wild. She was an absolute wild child. Full of fun, full of love, but she was a handful. Unreal. This is my mum and my dad on their wedding day. And this is my daddy's parents. That's my wee Nana McClure and my grandpa McClure, who I never met, sadly. He was passed before I got up. To be honest, I never met any of my grandfathers. Both of them had passed before I was born. I'm trying to see if I can... yeah, that's a bit better. Trying to position that so you can see it clearer. Because it's not the best quality photo anyway. I mean, it's a few years old, needless to say. But he's a handsome man. And they look so flattering there. Absolutely adore them. So I'm hoping that on Christmas Day this will give my dad a wee smile as he's remembering all the family, because it is all his loved ones. And I've only put the one wee bit of bling on just down here. So I hope you have a wee go at that. As I said, it's so simple. A chipboard, paint it up, and as I said, you don't even really need to paint it if you don't want to. You could layer it with paper, but my dad's quite a simplistic person. He's not into fancy things, so I thought this was just ideal. And he can just put it in his drawer, and if for instance he ever is in hospital again or is going away on holiday, and he can just slip that into his wee bag, and he's got the full family with him wherever he goes. So I hope that helps, and as I said, it's a wee last minute gift that is going to mean something to someone. So have a wee go, pull out your bits of chipboard and print off some photos and make up a few wee last minute gifts. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.